Does your rice look like this? Or this? The next 60 seconds is where 90% of the people make their mistakes. There are thousands of different varieties of rice in the world, and I cannot possibly teach you all of them. However, I can teach you my approach to cooking any rice and never fail. For today's purposes, I will use short grain rice. Before you cook rice, check the packaging for recommended instructions. This is your most important step. It will usually tell you the rice to water ratio and estimated cooking time. Measure out the amount of rice and water you need. Don't estimate or eyeball it. If you wanted to make any amount of rice other than the recommended, you need to find the base water absorption amount by subtracting half cup of water from the instructions. Then add half cup of water to your total calculation at the end. The instructions often do not tell you that rice to water ratio does not scale by just multiplying the desired amount. For example, my rice recommends 1.5 cups of rice and 2 cups of water. What if I wanted 3 cups of rice? It would be bad if you multiply by 2 and get 4 cups of water. To find the base water absorption amount, subtract half cup from the 2 cups of water. This means that my base ratio is 1.5 cups of rice to 1.5 cups of water. However, don't forget you need to add half cup of water to what you just calculated. So for 3 cups of rice, you need 3.5 cups of water. The purpose of adding the extra half cup of water at the end is to account for evaporation. Please be aware that different rice have different base water ratio, so don't assume it's 1:1 every time. Brown rice, for example, will sometimes have a 1:1.5 ratio. Make sure you read the instructions and calculate your own like I showed you. For my brand of rice, I will be washing it until the water runs clear. Next, bring the water to a rolling boil. Then dump your rice in, spread out evenly. Close the lid and turn the heat down to the lowest simmer setting. Do not stir at any point. Do not touch the lid until the recommended cooking time has elapsed. Now you have perfectly cooked rice. If your rice comes out really soggy and mushy, transfer it to a baking sheet and bake at 175 degrees Celsius for 8 to 10 minute intervals. Repeat and keep monitoring until you reach the desired doneness. If your rice comes out hard and undercooked, transfer it to a microwave-safe bowl. Add about a quarter cup of water. Cover it with wet paper towel and microwave it at 2-minute intervals. Add water again and repeat until the rice is finished cooking. All you have to do next time is to adjust the amount of water or cooking time, and you should be able to get it just right. When all else fails, the easiest way is to just use a rice cooker. Even the cheap ones will be perfectly fine.